internet connection is up and running again. We got Betch with the puck right now, handing it off to Robert. Robert colliding with Logan Wise. Stingrays get possession again. Efforts with the head fake. Holding onto the puck, sending it up ahead for Lewis. Squirts in, manages to slide past the goaltender into the net. 3-1 for the Stingrays.
Another wacky goal. None of them super conventional for the Stingrays yet, but again, they don't ask how, they ask how many.
That is what they say.
Wonder if Beaupre in net there was anticipating the move and just it slipped in 5-hole, the classic Kucherov no move.
Yeah, the no move did work. Reed Kinsey back with the puck. Goal was scored at 15:54 of the second period. Ray carries it in, picks up by Reed, giving him a little bit more space. Crossing with Betch. Going all the way behind the Stingrays goal, centering it. Missing his intended target, going all the way back down into the Longboarders zone. Roberts sending it around. Betch up ahead for Ray. Ray leaping over Grover. Trying to cut through multiple defenders. Goes behind the goal. Picked up by Kubani. Chipping it ahead for Pino. Still contested. Kubani battling for it. Betch gets the puck. Shot on goal. Just misses the net. Sent around for Reed. Back over to Robert.
Still plenty of time, but on this shift here, the forwards for Lucadia looking like they want to try to press the issue and are starting to look a little bit more north-south.
Reed up ahead, long-range pass. That gets intercepted by Hamilton. He gets a stick on it. Ray.
It's going to be important for Lucadia to keep their composure here and continue that puck possession game that they had in the first half. Not get frazzled, only down by 2 goals.
While they may have had an awkward goal or two go in, you can't win a hockey. You can rarely win a hockey game by scoring 1 goal.
That is very true.
Ray being deliberate, carrying the puck out. Over for Reed. Pino getting the fly-by pickoff on Reed.
Right back.
Sends it right back to Ray. Unintended give and go. Ray for Robert. Centering it for Betch. Shot on goal, like Pat say, by Malo.
Good controlled shot there.
Kubani looking ahead. As Grover sauces it, that gets picked up by Robert, grabbing it out of the air. Betch hustling for it.
2-on-1 in development. Oh, nice
Walking
move!
It all the way in, beating the goaltender.
What a move!
Puts Lucadia on the board. Jake Betch with the beauty of an end-to-end goal. My goodness. 12:53 in the second period.
Absolutely got the goalie to bite on that move. Deked right around him, had a yawning cage to put the puck into. Great fake.
Absolute beauty of a goal. A lot of speed by Jake there to go and earn that point on the board.
Combine speed with deception, and that's a way to really get people out of position.
That's our referee Dunner tossing both men at center. That's Lewis and Blake Woods on the faceoff. Lewis wins it back. Medeiros to retrieve the puck. Puck sent out for Steffen. Steffen walking it in. Shot through Dylan Woods. Puck bounces out. Neither team knew where the puck was there momentarily. Dylan crossing the red line. Picked set by Blake. Shot on goal into the chest pad of Malo. He freezes it. Faceoff will be to his right. 12:26 here in the final period of this game. Cardiff up by 1 point. Betch putting the Longboarders within striking distance here with a beautiful goal. Great effort by him. Puck sent up the wall. Intended for Steffen. Goes all the way to the other end for Dylan Woods. Sets it back for Reed. Longboarders break the puck out up ahead for Blake. Blake Woods going one-on-one with Evan Medeiros. Circling in. Was looking to the slot. Makes the safe play, sends it back to Dylan. Reed carries it back to the red line. Giving it back to Winchester. Good crisscross, good movement by Leucadia. Not forcing anything. Less than 12 minutes to play in the game. Blake Woods getting his speed up. Getting chased by Medeiros. Goes all the way in. Missing the intended target going into the corner there. Collision along the wall. Stingrays get the puck back. Quirk gets worked by Winchester, intending to hand it off for Blake Woods. Miscommunication there. Longboarders go off for the change. Stingrays taking their time. Stefan on the swing. Crossing with Medeiros. Handed off back to Lewis. Medeiros with the shot from the slot. Whistles over the net. Centers it. Looking for Lewis.
2-on-1 in development.
Gets picked up by Ray. Going one-on-one. Ray slides it over. Short side
Oh,
shot.
a save!
Stays out of the goal. Big save by Malo. Chad Lewis looks to center it again. Turn shot.
Oh,
Stays out of the
things are
goal
getting
yet
wild
again.
out there.
Betch looking for that second rebound. Sends it back to Dylan Woods. Longboarders looking for another chance here. Malo keeps it out there on the short side shot. Reed throws the puck. Skitters past the net. Stingrays go off for a change. John Quirk with the puck, setting it on a tee for Colton Grover. Colton looking at his options as his team finishes changing. Hamilton along the wall.
Good forechecking pressure by Besh and Ray Kinsey there.
Malo far out of his nets. Dangerous play there, looking to help on that miscommunication. That gets picked off by Ray. Lots of small mistakes here starting to add up, and neither team has been punished yet. Hamilton gets the puck along the wall. Grover looking around, gives it back to him. Hamilton. Stretch pass for Wise. Give and go here with Efforts. Not tape to tape, so he has to burn some speed off.
Oh.
Efforts mishandles the puck. Gets taken away by Jake Betch. Longboarders look to exit their zone. Pass ahead intended for Kinsey. Misses his stick. Hamilton back for the puck. Rings it around. Efforts along the right side of the wall. Colton high. Grover holding onto the puck. Stick on stick. That keeps it from being a clean shot. Efforts takes a whack at it. Goes back into the Longboarders zone.
Oh, that puck had a mind of its own for a minute.
Picked up by Betch. Could have been a high stick there.
Definitely could have been a high stick.
No call by the official. Efforts handling the puck. Getting harassed by Dylan Woods. Puck gets snagged by Logan. Wise centering it. Shot on goal. Grover beats Beaupre at 8:43 in the second period, putting Cardiff up 4-2.
Leucadia really found themselves scrambling out there. I feel like ever since that puck was on end and just kind of squirted out toward the middle of the rink, everyone just started flailing around. Good job by the Stingrays to take advantage of the unorganized defense and lack of structure there and find an opening guy. Colton Grover, of course, who can really pick corners, found one there.
Can't let the shooter shoot. Don't let him do it.
Gonna happen, but ideally not with just that much time and space. That was too much.
Scored by number 21, Colton Grover. Assisted by number 91, Jason Efforts. Time on the goal, 8:43, again from the Stingrays. The goal by Grover from Efforts at 8:43.
Puck goes all the way back into the Longboarders' end. Reed Kinsey sending it around for Robert. Sent back across for Reed. 8:08 remaining in this game. Winchester rushing up the left side.
Juicy rebound.
Net goes off the moorings. Big cross check there.
Nice.
Another cross check followed up from Kubani and Reed Kinsey.
A little bit of extracurricular.
Both teams getting heated. Making contact with their goalie and taking exception. Looks like both sides saying no harm, no foul, goaltender okay. No one injured in that exchange. Looks like cooler heads will prevail. I believe no penalties.
Can always
will
expect
be called.
Reed Kinsey to get in on the extracurricular activity.
Something you can count on him for. That's Ray on the face-off against Pino. Puck gets one back for the Longboarders. Robert on the point. Pino forechecking hard. Reed carries it in. Shot towards the goal. I believe that was intended for Betch. Stingrays rushing the other way. Pass up ahead for Kubani.
Good stick by
Stick
Reed to direct
contact
that
by
to
the
the corner.
Longboarders. Prevents it from reaching its intended target. Back for Lewis on the point. Stingrays go all the way back. Kubani on the swing. Puck catches on the wall. Loses a lot of speed. Stingrays have to reset. Lewis slamming on the brakes. Getting chased by Betch. Sends it around. Kubani possessing here. Stingrays carrying it all the way in. Not forcing anything. Takes the shot, beats him glove side. Putting Cardiff up 5-2. Kubani beating Beaupre on the glove side.
That is not a goal that you want to see go in if you're Wyatt Beaupre. That's a tough one.
6:56 in the second period. A lot of time left in this game for the Longboarders to make something here. But they are running out of room.
They're starting to run out of room. That's a save that you need to make in that situation, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm Lucadia. I'm starting to think be aggressive, but not just getting the shots on, but also start to be a little bit more physical here. See if we can get Stingrays off their game. Quick goal right there. Reed Kinsey thinking
Goes
shoot
in.
first.
Strikes back, putting Lucadia on the board, narrowing that gap.
Nice shot. Both shots by Reed that have found the back of the net have been high glove. See if that's something that look to see more of from their shooters.
Reed carries the puck out for the Longboarders, sending it out for Ray. Ray from the right. Cuts through the middle, throws it on goal, catches a shin pad there. Sending it back to Reed from the high slot, holding onto it, being defended by Grover. Puck still loose. Sends it back out to Robert. 6 minutes remaining in this game. Betch with the puck. Longboarders staying cool, calm, and collected, despite still being down by 2 goals. Reed with the puck.
Like to see that, but there's no pressure, no offensive pressure from the Stingrays. They're just letting them come to them, making a box structure.
Ray gets to that puck first. Sends it back out to the point. Longboarders resetting. Reed sees the space, takes it, throws it on goal. Goes over the net. We saw he was looking at daylight there in the goal. Reed picks up his rebound. Working hard on the wall. Grover goes down in a heap. Reed still with the puck. Stingrays finish their change. Sends it back over for his brother Ray. Ray, unnecessary move there in front of his own goal. Pressured by Stefan. Stingrays still finishing their change. That gets turned over. Pass intended for Reed. Gets picked up by Grover. Over for Logan Wise. Sends it out for Lewis. Chad starts his engine. Slams on the brakes. Sauces it over to Grover. Cardiff is just looking to burn time here. They're up by 2 goals.
Yeah, there has to be a
4:56
little bit of
remaining in the
offensive
game.
forechecking urgency from Lucadia.
Efforts looking to come onto the rink. Avoids the too many men there. Colton Grover working his way through the Longboarders defense. Holds on to the puck. Sends it back out to Lewis. Chad checking out his options. Betch, the only one on the forecheck. Looks like Grover's going to go off for a change. Medeiros coming on. Oh, Wise drops it. Gives it to Ray. Makes his move. Walking it all the way in. Puck gets batted down. Bodied up by Wise. Puck still loose. Stays out of the net.
You see Ray Kinsey starting to use the body a little bit out there. See if that's something also that Lucadia picks up now. Only 4 minutes left in the game.
He needs to avoid penalties and just stay out of the box.
Will he avoid a penalty here?
I believe so. Could have been a high stick. That could be. He needs to be careful with the stick there.
Definitely badgering.
Woods with the puck, handling it, sends it back out. Jake Betch from the top point.
Oh, off the post.
Rings off the post, goes to the corner. Reed battling for that puck. That gets picked up by Evan. Medeiros to Wise, loses it in his skates. Reed loses track of the puck momentarily, gets it back. 3:40 left in this game. Ray looking for the give and go with Winchester up ahead. Works around Lewis from the left, slides it across. Stays out of the goal. Ray going off for a change with Blake Woods. Dylan looking ahead for his brother. Dylan hands it off to Winchester. Longboarders crisscrossing. Shot from the outside, glove down by Malo. I don't believe Lucadia has used their timeout yet, but we're getting perilously close to when they should be using that timeout.
According to you, you think that they should be using their timeout? When would you use the timeout with 3:21?
Probably in another minute. They are down by 2 goals. Seems like the right thing to do.
Especially if you need to give some of your top skaters a little breath. Get back out there. We see Reed Kinsey on the bench right now. See how long he's on the bench for.
Looks like we have a wet spot on the rink that Mr. Scott is taking care of. We appreciate him. Don't want any slips, no injuries, no falls. Not on his watch. Goaltender Wyatt Beaupre graciously lending his towel for the cause. Winchester on the draw against Efforts. Referee telling players to get back into position. Kicks out Efforts on the faceoff. Wise going to the draw. Blake not eligible for the draw there. Winchester wins it back cleanly for the Longboarders. Robert being chased by Wise. Sauce pass over to Dylan.
Ooh.
Pass, it could have been intercepted by Cardiff. It's going to get picked up by them anyways. Jason sending it around. Collected by Hamilton. Hamilton along the wall. Looking to go and get it out of their zone, but they struggle to do so. Efforts dumps it back in. Hamilton back for the puck. Giving back to Efforts. Pass ahead for Wise. Logan Wise one-on-one with Robert. Looking for that screenshot. Trying to slide it through over for Medeiros. That gets in his skates. Woods starting his engine for Robert. Robert holding onto that puck. Slide shot on goal. Stick save by Malo. Stingrays battling to get the puck back. They keep it along the wall. Medeiros being chased down by Blake. Medeiros slams on the brakes. Gets his feet going. Pass intended for Efforts. That gets picked off by Winchester. Throws it over the goal.
Really want to get that shot on net in this situation here.
Hamilton rings it around for Efforts. Has Wise up ahead. Medeiros on his right. Throws it to Medeiros. Medeiros manages to go and get some lumber on it. Gets the rebound. Puck is still loose. It's going to be debated. We're going to see if this puck is out of the goal. Looks like it stays in front of the goal line. You can see goaltender Wyatt Beaupre picking up the puck and handing it to the referee, showing proof that it is indeed not over the goal line.
There's the timeout.
Longboarders use their timeout with 1:55 in the second period.
Gosh, if that ended up in a goal, that would have been another virtually
Backbreaking.
goal in slow motion, just creating something where no opportunity should have been.
All right, with 1:55 remaining in this game, what does each team need to do to win this game?
Well, Stingrays just have to keep pucks out of the net. You know, they just have 1 minute and 55 seconds to just hold on to the possession if they can.
Hey, we're on camera. Look at us. We get a camera too.
Yeah.
From time to time.
From time to time. But
That's our cameraman, Mr. Phil Bryant, up there. He's up on the platform.
yeah, Stingrays just need to keep the puck out of the net. But Lucadia, obviously down by 2, has got to start capitalizing. If they've got a shot in the crease area, they've got to be thinking, get it on net. You know, there have been some great A scoring opportunities throughout the game, really, where they've been that third guy high, and they've been shooting it wide, shooting it high. It's no time to be shooting it high, okay? They've got to get pucks on net. Keep swinging though. Hey, they have opportunities. Pucks have got to be on net though. Got to be on net.
Gotta follow your shot.
Don't even have to follow their shot. They got to be on net. Got to shoot that puck on net and follow the shot.
Battling hard on the faceoff. That's Pino and Ray. Reed gets possession first.
There goes Wyatt Beaupre. Gonna get the extra attacker.
1:39 in the game. Winchester on the point with the puck. Over for Ray. Ray throws it on goal. Misses the net.
Can't miss the net. We got it.
Pino clearing the puck all the way down, just missing the right post. Picked up by Woods. Dillon carrying it in. Just over a minute to play in this game. Ray on the right side. Winchester with the puck. Longboarders possessing it on the right side. Reed with the puck. Sends it in. Dillon Woods sends it back out for Winchester.
Too high, they need to start collapsing.
Ray giving back to Winchester. Still working the puck on the point with 45 seconds left in the game. Winchester throws it on goal. Ricochets wide. Ray trying to settle the rolling puck. Reed on the point. Ray looking for that shot. Sticks in lane. Upends Kubani in that sequence. Back out for Reed. 30 seconds left in the game. Reed rips it on goal. Stays out. Ray keeps it on the wall. Kubani gets a stick on it. Tries to clear it out on his backhand. Winchester gets to it first. Shovels it back in for Ray. Ray from the side looking for Reed. Reed from the high slot. Throws it on goal.
There it is!
Beats the goaltender with 14 seconds left. Narrowing that gap by 1 goal. 4-5. Reed Kinsey with the go-ahead goal for Leucadia, putting them in striking distance. A mere 14.6 seconds left in the game. Longboarders need to make the most of this time.
Reed Kinsey trying to get an extra second on the clock. Understand that all seconds matter at this point. All seconds matter. That's some competitive spirit right there.
Kinsey protesting 0.3 of a second, but to your point, every second does matter.
They've got possession.
Reed with the puck. Pick set by Winchester. Reed rushing in. Sends it into the corner. Ray centering it. Ray throwing it to the slot. Misses the net. 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Time winding down on this Leucadia season. Cardiff will survive and advance and play the 9 p.m. game against the Escondido Rhinos. 5-4 win for Cardiff. Excellent effort there by the Longboarders, but not quite enough. Managing to put 4 past a on-fire Matt Malo for the Stingrays. Both teams playing a very strong possession game. This was a fun match.
Yeah, it was there for the taking. It was there for the taking.
By virtue of Cardiff's victory, they advance to the third Champions Cup semi-final. Coming up at 9 o'clock this evening to take on the number 2 seed Escondido Rhinos. As the rest of the game is coming up at 9 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, congratulations, Wes, to you and the Stingrays advancing to the semifinal matchup. Winner, of course, goes to the best of 3 championship series.
All right, folks, well, we'll be back in about 30 minutes. We're going to take a break so the Stingrays can recuperate just a little bit before their match against Escondido. Join us again here at 9 p.m. Pacific. We'll be right back.